Hello again everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. In this video we are going to make a very pretty card with Simon Hurley's new release, Layering Snowflakes, and this comes from the Let It Snow collection. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I do receive a small commission that's at no cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. A few videos back, I had used this sprinkled confetti, which also doubles as snow. This is a BetterPress plate, which you could also hot foil. So it's one full plate. I had used the thicker cardstock for BetterPress cardstock, the cotton cardstock. I had used the thicker one from scrapbook.com. Again, there's links below for that. This you can only get at scrapbook.com. But of course you could use the regular weight. But I had this in my stash and I don't like to waste product. So I thought this would be perfect for snowflakes and falling snow, okay? And then I'm going to use the Let It Snow sentiment from, again, the Let It Snow collection. This is Handwritten sentiments. They're very, very scripted. And let me tell you, this little eye right here, the little dot, I wound up cutting that twice, guys, because I lost it. I think I'm starting to get some sunshine in here. It's early in the morning, and let me go ahead and just close the drapes. Okay, all right, that's a little bit better for us, I do believe. Yeah, we'll start to get that sun's coming up over the mountains. All right, so here we go. Now, I've already done some cutting. Look at how cute this is, but they're real scripted, so it's Let It Snow. There's so many sentiments in this handwritten sentiment set. You can't go wrong with it, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on our card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it's side fold. I like a side fold. Some people like a top fold. Either or with this. And the top fold is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. But this card will go on either one, whichever that you like. Okay, so this is the full panel, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. These panels, let me say this much, are so thick, I don't cut them. I tried, and you cannot die cut them, okay? But it makes the indentation, I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it is definitely a deeper indentation. So I was just experimenting with it. I did large snowflakes to small snowflakes here falling. Of course, you can, you know, make it any way that you like. Let's go ahead and put our snowflakes. Let's talk about our dies here. Here are the 6 dies that come in this. I'm not going to use the smallest one. So I'm just going to use the 2 middle ones for this card. I cut out the silver from, I think this is mirrored metallic right here from that treasured cardstock collection. This is fantastic to have in your stash. I'm so happy Spellbinders came up with this because it's like it gives you all the finishes, and it's in one pack, and we have gold, silver, and rose gold. So, and I thought that was pretty cool that they came up with that. Okay, so this one here, I cut that, and then I cut the snowflake out of navy, but I'm not going to use that. Okay, so then from there, I went to the snowflake, and I cut it out of navy. Okay, navy cardstock. And then I went back and recut the small one right here, and the medium size one right here out of silver, okay? So that's how we're going to layer these up. All right, so the blue will go down on the mirrored cardstock, and then the silver will come on top of that navy. That really makes a pretty snowflake. Now, understanding that all of this, the mixing and matching of this and the layering of this, see, because you could come here, you could put another layer here, turn it, the possibilities are endless. I'm just doing something very simple, but you see what I'm saying about the layering. So you can just have fun and do as many layers as you like. All right, now I am not a big fan and I've said this before, of liquid glue on any kind of mirrored cardstock, because you can get one heck of a smear, you know. So I'm just going to do that lightly. And let's just be very, very careful. I'm just going to hold that down and let that fall into place. Okay, let me get a block. All right. So there's that. That came out nice. Let's do this little one. I just can't believe the holiday cards. And I did some Halloween cards. You know, I mean, we're getting into that time of the year, you know. It's going to get busy here in this craft room. Not that it isn't already, but seems like the holidays, though, they really do give us some pretty things to do. And then this year, okay, so now I'm going to take this medium. Oh, that didn't stick yet. I really want that to stick. Okay, and then this year I get to do the advent calendar, the crafty advent calendar. I'm waiting for that to come. So that will be a video a day in December, and I'm so glad they're sending it early so that I can work on it, you know, for you guys. So that's 24 videos from the 1st of December to Christmas Eve. So that's fun. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to line this up. See where the little, I want that diamond in that hole right there. Just like that. I do believe. Maybe not. Maybe it should go. No, that's good. Okay. I'm just going to stick that right down in the middle. Just like that. Stick a block on it. Let's do this one. I don't really think that I need to, I'm in a hurry. No, I'm really not. I thought that was stuck. So, here we go. And this goes here. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't really think that this has to totally line up. Does that make sense? You know, as long as you have your points going in the right direction, just let it lay. A little deviation is always good to see all the color that's underneath it, you know. But like, I just did this in blue and silver, which I thought was pretty. There we go. Block on that. Okay, now I want to add, I am going to use the crystal effects, and I'm going to use the ones that are iridescent on this. You could use, of course, whatever you'd like. I would have used the denim that I had, but I'm out of the large ones, and I wanted to use a large out here. So because the crystal effects kind of picks up the color that you're working with, see, that will turn like a blue. As you can see, a bluish purple on that. Wow, that's pretty. That came out nice. Sometimes I'm like, well, is it going to come out good? Okay, let's put this right here. Okay, we'll add more to the card. And now, I believe I'll just pop these up. I'm going to pop all this up. I know that this is thick, but that's okay, right? Let's see, let me get some adhesive out here. Let's use some squares. I'm going to put this one up here, the upper left. Now I'm left-handed, so you know, things cascade just that way. But if, you know, you could put it any way that you'd like. I'm going to put this one right here. Look at how cute. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Comes out nice I love it when it just comes together like that. Let's flip these over, and I think I'll use some of my adhesive from scrapbook.com. It's an 1/8 inch strips. And then this one, just a little bit up on that L, right? It kind of sticks up there. Okay. And now we'll get our sentiment on and a few more gems, right? Let's do let it. And remember, I had to cut that little dot twice because it went somewhere. I have no idea. Snow. That came out so cute. So simple, right? But this really came out nice. So I'm going to go to the mediums now here. And again, you use whatever you want. If I could pick it up. There we go. And we deal in odd numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We want 5 over here. Just like that. And that's perfect. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this card. Again, Simon Hurley's Let It Snow collection. I'll see you next time.